Alright everyone, welcome back to another Reel and Steel episode. We are still going to go out for carp. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it, and I'm trying a different spot. So I came back last night, and I got one of these fish, and actually they broke off my hook, like broke my hook in half last night. So I'm going to go back there now, and hopefully we'll catch something. I'll see you guys when I get to the bank.
Alright, so we are here at the Cold Spring Dam. That's where I'm getting set up. I got right down from the bridge. Most of the carp in what I've experienced from last night is they're up in this current here, or out in the middle, like that. See guys that? See them jumping there? So I'm just going to get into that little calmish water, and I should get some. And I gave myself about a 2-foot lead from my weight. I'm using a 3-ounce weight this time, not a 4. I guess we'll see how that works. Like I said, about a 2-foot lead. Here's my little earplug piece. And when the carp bites it, it should hook on there. So I just got my leftover panko from the other day. I put some corn kernels on it. And I do have more in that bag there. I just figured I'd use up the last of this if I could. I'm going to fill this up with corn. Now this time I'm not using those number 2s. I'm actually using number 4. A little smaller. I think they can inhale it better. They won't feel the hook as much. Then I grab my 3-ounce weight here. Keep it over the bucket so I'm not making... Oh yeah, I found this on the bank yesterday here. Little prop. But get this stuff and you just pack it on there nice and tight. I just pack it onto my little... Just pack it onto the ball there. And that's all it looks like. And most of those fish are jumping out in there. So all I'm gonna do is get this, toss it right out in there, and then we just wait. See how much my drag is. This is pretty loose. Tighten that up a bit. There we go. Pretty tight. I haven't used that 3-ounce weight, so I don't know how that's going to do. But I guess we'll have to find out. Feels like it's staying put. I was worried about that in that strong current here, but feels like everything's staying put. I'm not seeing any carp in this really shallow stuff, or else I just toss it right on the side here. But, yeah. Got my stuff here. I'll just set up sitting down here, but I want to get on these high rocks in here and just see if I can see any. Got something messing with it. I can feel it. See guys how it's dinking on there? I don't know if you guys can see my rod tip, but I can feel it bouncing from the wake. But this bouncing, I can feel it's something picking up my weight or hit my line. So there's fish around me. I think my downfall is that long lead. Probably don't need 2-foot lead, but watch out in that foam. You'll see them jumping. There's a lot of big ones out here. But last night I was watching them. They kind of doing the same thing, but they're jumping more today. The guys that stand on the bridge and try shooting them that bridge there. But this current's too strong and it's up too high, so they just aren't penetrating. I mean, they might get 1 or 2, but you're just not going to get a bunch of them. So I honestly think fishing for them is kind of the best way to catch these things. Now we got one. This rod's doing pretty good, actually. They're going to peel. Boy, this is a good rod to catch these guys on. It's doing pretty good, actually. The bend in the rod is really nice. My other rod was just too stiff, I think. It wants to go up to that current there. I'm trying to run up that current. I think it could have popped me off on the rocks or some crap. I can see. Yeah, average size one. It's trying to roll. Feels good on this rod though. Fighting like a true carp should. Get that bucket in my net. I'm moving it over. A little closer, buddy. This is how a carp's supposed to fight. This is what I like. Come on, I'm a little closer. Oh, get in my net. Doesn't want to get in the net. There we go. There's a good one. There's a good one. Woo. Rock right there. Bring him up on shore. Oh, that was a fight. Boy, that rod is much better. Look at that. Cup perfectly in that corner of the mouth there. Just a perfect setup. There he is. Look at that. Nice one. About average what I've been catching. Haven't got any monsters yet. First fish of the day. Super fun to catch. Really recommend you guys do this. I know you guys saw this in the last video, but I can't get over it. Just look at that guy. So much fun. Alright, I'm going to release him here. Come on. There you go. Back up the current. God, that's fun. They just fight.
A few moments later.
Oh, there we go. That didn't take too long. Now the carp are getting used to my bait smell. This is without that foam piece. I want to see if it stays hooked up better. Or maybe it's just how their mouths are. They stay sitting for a bit. Don't want to move around too much. This one's fighting good, but it doesn't put the bend in like that last one did. Get rod up. Holy crap. Okay, he's fighting pretty good. Take that back. Kind of gaining on him, but as soon as I gain on him, he runs like that. Yep, there he goes. He's out in the middle still. Starting to bring me down current. And he's under the bridge. He's in the shallows. Pretty shallow up in there. I think it's about 1.5 feet. Ooh, he's coming up. Coming up. Current. I guarantee he's gonna start peeling here. Yep. Going up current. I gotta watch out for that log out there. There's a log out in the middle. Whew. This boy is not giving up. Okay, he's coming back down current. Should be right here somewhere. Same size, maybe a little bigger. Still a good fish though. Will not complain. There we go. It's really hard to net these guys by yourself. Ooh, this one's got a little bit more heft. Yeah, that's a good one actually. All right. And this was without the foam, and I think it helped. Oh, it's a big female. Look at that. Got her perfectly in the corner. There we go. There we are. That is not a little one. I'd say this is the biggest one I got of the yet. She's hefty. I'd say a good 20. Got some weird lump on her face. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's all full of these weird lumps. Probably just from staying in this dam for so long and getting bruised up and bumped up. But super fun fish to catch, and that was without that foam on the hook. So I think it helped up the hook set. It wasn't getting in my way. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that from now on. Yeah, we're gonna get this fish back in the water, and this is so much fun to fight these fish. So much fun. And I go to work in a couple hours, so fun thing to do before work. Doesn't take too long. Right in town here. Super nice, super convenient. Alright. There she goes. Back in the water. So much fun. Got her way out there this time. See how that does. That should help. Got her way out there. Like that. Like that, we got him. Hey, and he's got a hook in him. Sweet. We got a hook. Oh, he's got a whole setup. Ah, I think he tangled me all up, didn't you? Look at that. Got a little hook. Tangled me up all in that other line, but smaller guy. But I got a free circle hook out of it. It looks like a number 2. Maybe a little bigger than that, but yeah. Another small carp, but he fought like heck and fun to catch. Ooh, he got me all sorts of wet.
What did he say?
Now let's figure out this knot that he got me in with his other line. The other person used mono. Look at this conglomeration I got going here. I'm gonna figure this out and I'll get back to you guys. Warning, he just bit. Ooh, and he's peeling. They're kind of like a sturgeon when you're fighting them. They like to roll. And that's when I pop them off. When they roll, they do the tail flip, pop themselves right out of their lip. Because all these fish I'm catching, you're not swallowing it completely. You just have to hook the corner of their mouth. We got some fight. Hope we can get him in. A herd. Probably a herd. Feels pretty big. Why not? Real fast. I'll bring you guys a little closer. There we go. Get my hand out of the way. Ooh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Chunky fish, real big. Not sure how heavy she is, but I'll lift her up and see. Oh yeah, she ain't little. Look at that. Good fish, real heavy. I think it's the bigger one of the day. Yeah, fought like heck. My arms are pretty tired after that one, but yeah, just a hefty girl. We're gonna release her here again and get back in the water and try to catch another one. Alright. Oh. There you go. Yeah, she ain't small. Back in the channel she goes. Just like that, she's gone. Put up a great fight. This is so much fun. Man, I love carp fishing. This is crazy. Crazy to say, but it's fun. It's a beautiful day out. Sunny, not too windy. It's finally sun. I haven't seen the sun in days. It's just been rain or clouds or wind. Gotten a lot of rain in the last week and a half. A lot of rain. That's why this current here is just ripping. I'm surprised I'm getting so many fish here because I was expecting a lot of these carp to be dispersed. I mean, they could be anywhere now. They could be up in the flooded fields, anywhere. Boy, I turned off the camera for 2 seconds. Ooh, I thought he popped off there. Ooh, this one's peeling. This might be a monster. This might be a monster. Okay, gotta gain him. I feel like Jeremy Wade. Haven't even seen him yet. Okay, he's going up in the shallows. I might get a look at him. The heck is he? Is he in this grass here? I can't tell. No, he's right out in front of me somewhere. Ooh, big one. All right, girl. Stay on. There we go. Got her in the net. Bring her up in here. Oh, she ain't as heavy as the last one. There we go. The easiest way to grab these guys. Come on, girl. Come on. That is a pig. What a monster. Look at her. She's got some heft to her. She's got some heft to her. It's a monster. Good fighting fish. Fun to catch. I keep repeating myself, but it is. They're so cool. Get her back in the water there. So much fun. Alrighty, girl. Back up. There she goes. Chunky. Chunky, chunky, chunky. Got her out there? I just sit on my bucket and wait. Look at that. Another good one. Well, we might be here for a little bit longer. Catch one more. I got about half an hour, then I got to get out of here. So I'm going to release this one and maybe catch another one. If not, oh well.
Well, I didn't happen to catch any more fish. I did hook into another one, but eventually it just popped off and straightened out my hook, so I never got him in. I had a great time doing this. I thought it was a lot of fun catching all these big fish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give me a follow. If not, better luck next time, and I'll see you guys again.